guys up here because if y'all think I'm going to be able to read the comments this far away, you're out of your mind. Where are we? It is not saying that I'm live yet. Give me a second, chat. There it is. Aha. Oh my God, no, I don't want to hear myself talk. I just want to see the chat. Can we not? There we go. Okay, that should make it so I can see you guys. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, maybe I need to move it down just a tad bit. Hi, 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 hi. Adjust my chair. Got your live finally? Yes. Hi, guys. Hello, 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 hello. We are making ear warmers today. I'm actually going to try to break the machine today. They canceled your order for the sweater? Oh, well, thank you for trying. You just finished watching my video? Yes. You just bought a knitting machine. Amazing. I have a Knitting Machine 101 video on my channel that goes over all sorts of fun stuff. And yes, you did hear me correct. We are going to try to break this machine today because it's already breaking and it's time to open up a new machine. But that means that I should be able to push some harder yarns that I wouldn't normally put through the machine. And if it breaks, it breaks. That's the plan for today, guys. We're going to break it. And if it doesn't break it, and like it's going to go really slow. You ordered a giant one for your doggy too. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, hello, Lisa. Doing good? Yes. I'm glad you're okay. Hope you're recovering well. Limebrand, Heartland, and Karen. That makes the macchiato cakes. Yes. Good evening / morning. Hello, hello, guys. You just watched my video? Yes. Do I have any other markets left? I have one that I'm currently signed up for in November. But that's about it right now. So yeah, this yarn I knew would go through just fine, so I wanted to start off with this one. That way we get at least one good one, and we're gonna push it. We're gonna try and see what happens today. Hey, Aaliyah. You did put in an order for the warmers. I will double check that, make sure that I see it, because I haven't seen any other orders come in for them, but definitely. Hi, Brenda. Hi. This is a long time discontinued yarn, and I'm honestly not entirely sure what it is, but it was in my drawer, and I know that this works through the machine well. So what we're going to try to put in today is going to be a lot of 4-weight parfait premier yarns. Not parfait. 4-weight premier yarns that the machine is not a huge fan of. And you can't figure it out. On the community page, there is a link to get to the Discord. You have to make sure that your Discord and your YouTube are through the same email, and then there's directions that will walk you through it on Discord itself. You think I'm very pretty? Well, thank you. My husband thinks so as well. Hello, hello, hello. It's getting hot in here. I think I might need to turn the fan on. But I haven't found the right size to make it either too big or too small. Gotcha. This is making a scrap blanket? That's awesome. Hey, Crystal. Love the video today? Yes. I have not put it on subscribers only, and you're correct. I really need to do that. Let's do that now. Subscribers. All right. Awesome. Perfect. Been doing all my videos this past week? Yes. Grandma Terry is doing okay. No new updates right now for her. Wish I had an update to give, but there is not one. Hi, Robbie. All right, I have chat on my computer because you're way too far away. There's no way I'd be able to see you. Ooh, do you hear it squeaking? Headbands. That's cool. Absolutely, Lisa. Whatever works. Thank you so much. You love my shirt? Thank you. A friend of mine gave it to me. All right. Whoa. Yeah, it is very warm in here, guys, so I'm going to get up for 2 seconds and throw the fan on once we take this one off. You donated my last life. Thank you so, so much. Go outside for longer than 5 minutes. Why, Aaliyah? What are you going outside for? That's not allowed. Oh, my name is Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are making ear warmers today. We ready, guys? Pretty. Do we want to make another one of these? Would you guys be okay if I did one more? Pray for Grandma Terry. Thank you. And we yeet. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to turn the fan on because it's like warm in here. 2 seconds. I have Ricky girl. Okay. Oh. All right. Finish the skein. I don't know if we're going to finish the skein because we'll get a significant amount out of this, but that'll make like 4 or 5. Which, I mean, I could make, but I feel like you guys aren't going to want to watch 4 or 5 of the same ear warmer. We can keep going back to this, though. Hello, hello. Can shoe into Ziplocs. Oh, boy. I'm not paying attention. Take 2. It's 49 degrees outside. I have no idea what it is outside. We've been having like some shitty weather recently, so the weather has not been the nicest. Is this still doing this weird? Yeah. Finished full skeins is therapeutic. What yarns do I recommend for knitting machines? I'm just starting to use mine after a year or 2. I really like Big Twist Value. I'm working on finding replacements for it. Karen Simply Soft works, but that's not always the best to use, or baby yarns or free weights. I'm trying to figure it out. This one's a discontinued Michaels yarn, so that doesn't really help. I'm probably going to go through and buy like a skein of each type from Michaels and see what goes through the machine and what doesn't, but I haven't done that yet. I'm going to show you how to make the ear warmers eventually, just not today. We're just making tubes today. I have to keep you from getting sidetracked. I love that. Yes. Drink your water, take your meds, and vitamins. Check your laundry, check your posture, and everybody go to therapy. I like that Ben added that one in. Hello, hello, you dearas. How are you? I like the life. Yeah, that too. Yay, first earworm of my life, yes. Like machine knows and drops a stitch. I get that. It was a hot mess today. Oh boy. My arm is gonna get tired doing this, guys, and I don't even have the drill here. The drill is in the other room. I've been crocheting for 25 years. Or it'll be 25 years on my birthday. Over an hour behind on appointments. Oh my goodness, where do you work? What kind of work? Like, clearly some sort of service or doctor or office. A vet clinic, yeah. Well, the whole point of today was to work on skeins that are going to be a lot harder to put through the machine, and I'm going to be going a lot slower, but I wanted to start off with one that would go through nicely. I have 2 or 3 skeins here of stuff that'll go through nicely before we really try to push it. Hi, Allie. I did get your email. I meant to send you a link, and I haven't gotten to it yet. But I have the jack-o'-lantern here, and I think I made the vamp one already, but I can make another one if you want to see it. Lisa, Joshua, I'm mostly selling. I'll be panicking, thinking won't have enough. Any advice? They won't know what you wanted to bring, so just make what you can, and it's gonna go great. Got your delivery. You think you love them? Just waiting for the invoice to be on. Excellent. Yes, Marilyn, it is on my list. I also have one more, Marilyn, that I realized was supposed to go in your order and didn't make it in your order, so I will add that to your next one because I forgot. I was packaging them all, and it was under the shipping bag, and I was like, this is Marilyn's. Oh, no, but I wasn't about to reopen everything, so I was like, I'll send it in the next one. Those are the 2 types of yarns. It's the colors. And Marilyn, thank you so much for the $20. That's so sweet. They're colors that Allie wanted. No, I got the email and I didn't ship it, so I still have the order. It's over there. This past week, my brain is like so scattered. Trying to adjust to Ben and mine's new schedule with this new job has just been a little rougher than I expected. And it's been great. It's just been hard to get work done. Chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden for dinner. Ooh, yum. I made pumpkin ravioli from Trader Joe's. I'm not sure if I really like it all that much or not. Oh, we're loving it. It's just an adjustment that I wasn't expecting anyway. Adding embroidered canvas bags for Halloween. Oh, very nice. Yes, Lauren. I have it made. I literally just got to put it together. Again, this week has just been insane. So it's on my list. I will let you know. It should be in the mail by Monday, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed it'll be in the mail by Monday. Jill and Greg, woof. Glad Ben has a new job. Yes. I had it last year, forget what sauce I use to make it a little bit better. I mean, I only put butter on it, so that could also probably be my fault. Like, it's not bad. I just don't think I love pumpkin. I think that's my problem. I want to go like pumpkin. Resembles real food right now. I have been trying new foods and recording it for Visionary Journal, though I haven't posted anything on it yet because I'm realizing I have the palate of a 5-year-old. And like my reaction to things is kind of just interesting. I do between 90 and 100 rows depending on the yarn. Yeah, this machine is on its last leg. Pumpkin scones are wonderful. Interesting. I mean, like, I like pumpkin pie, but if I had to choose a pie, pumpkin would probably not be my first go-to of what I want. I don't know. I just stopped asking questions. I literally have the palate of a 5-year-old. It's fine. All right, Allie, I'm going to do jack-o'-lantern next. I don't have any vamp around me, but I can go get it. Hello. And now you're going to see why we're going to be replacing this machine, because I'm going to have to watch this like a hawk, guys, to make sure it doesn't skip, because it was skipping pretty bad on me earlier. We don't all need to be gourmet foodies. Yeah, definitely not. Do one of my lives again. Good to be back. Welcome back. Hello, hello. And she's trying to steal it off your lap. Have I oiled this one? I didn't. Because it was like dripping when I brought it into this room. Like there was like a puddle of oil in the middle. So I haven't oiled it. It might not be a bad idea to oil it, but I'm also like gonna probably replace it after today, or tomorrow. Once we put some of these harsher yarns through it, I'm kind of guaranteeing it's gonna break, and then we'll actually replace it. Hello, hello. Yes, happy Friday. Ever made anything else with the centers? I make a bunch of stuff with the centers, but on this one specifically, I really only do ear warmers on the 40 pin. Some people need scrap yarn to start. I don't do it that way. I find it very difficult to do it that way, so I don't do it that way. Been brutal at down. The weather here has been horrible. It's been awful. Okay, I made one of these yesterday, and it was not going through like this, so that's nice. Cold foam. I don't drink coffee. It feels so confusing. I always mess up every time I use scrap yarn, so I just don't. Get jack-o'-lantern or vamp any of the Halloween yarn or Christmas yarn last year, so now I'm sad because I won't be able to ever do it again. So sad. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, hello. Rain has been horrible. Yeah. In Oklahoma right now, ready for fall and cooler temperatures. So yeah. It's been like cool outside. Like it's not too hot anymore, but like it's just been pouring. I heard it. Did it skip? No, it didn't. Okay. Also, Amber, if you're here, please let me know. I have a question for you. Thank you so much for re-upping your membership. I don't like the look of this knot. Who put out Halloween and Christmas yarn? Hirschner's does. I don't like the look of this knot, so we're gonna cut it. Premier has Christmas yarns, but I don't know if they have Halloween specific, but I know they have Christmas yarn. If anybody sees Owl Stronautical, I think is her name, in the chat, please let me know, guys, because she has sent me an email and I have a question for her. And yes, Hirschner's has Halloween yarn. Premier has Christmas yarns. Hobie is stuck in customs. No. I didn't know Hobie had Halloween yarn, so that's good to know. It was so hit or miss. Ugh. Hello, hello, hello. Does anyone have the Big Just Halloween yarn? Not in stores. And I think something we might do this week or next week, I want to make a few scarves. I don't know why, but I just have like a lot of yarn laying around that I think I want to make some scarves. And which I don't normally make scarves, so I don't know why I'm like, I want to make scarves. Don't know what that's about. And I still have, and I just found it, and I'm going to break it out, and I think I'm going to do it. I have a pattern from my friend Sonia, and I don't remember what her channel is named. But I have her like witch's hat pattern. She has some really, really cool patterns, and I want to make one for myself. In Michigan, yeah. Hello, hello, Raquel. I really thought this was going to give me an issue. It was giving me issues yesterday, so I'm rather surprised. Should try to do a scarf on the knitting machine. Meh. I'm going to crochet the scarves. I've never done scarves on the machine. I guess you could. We had a good week. Thanks, guys. Yeah, again, guys, I'm so sorry this week has been so crazy. Adjusting to our new schedule. I've been waking up, honestly, too late. I've been waking up at around 3 staying up and then taking a nap at like 1 a.m. and then going to bed at like 6 a.m. It's been really weird adjusting to everything being dark. So it's just taking a bit of getting used to everything because I just keep getting so tired. I also think that like now that we're done with the craft shows and like some other things in my life, that things are done, like my body's just kind of like needed a break. Multi-dog. Oh no, I'm glad you saved him, but I'm sorry to hear about your back. That's horrible. It dropped a stitch. Hang on, guys. I gotta wait for it to get back over here. I heard it. There it is. The updates on the yarn ball measuring tapes. We might do them next week. I don't know yet. Again, I'm kind of like making sure that I'm adjusted to my schedule first because this has just been a really crazy time. Like they're mostly done. I just gotta like get them up. So it's just gonna be a little bit more work. So. All right. Well, that was pleasantly easier than I expected it was going to be. Your back is not, I get that. I love these colors. Yeah, it's beautiful. I had someone, if you're in the chat, I think her name was Paula. I could be totally wrong. Who reached out to me wanting an ear warmer in one of the yarns that my friend had given me, and I made that last night, and it came out gorgeous. I do have a drill attachment. I do like it, but we're about to like really push this machine hard, so I didn't want to use it today. I also need to charge my drill batteries. I don't know where my charger is. It's going to be a bit. I wasn't planning on doing another knitting machine live yet because I really wanted to get like the rest of my yarn room in order, and it's just time. You know, it is time. So unfortunately, my plans go out the window, and we had to break it out early, and I didn't get to get everything organized the way I wanted, which like we're not surprised by that at all, that Sarah's plans went awry. It will not take blank yarn. It's very, very temperamental. Ta-da. Pretty. All right. Guys, do we want to try blacklight? I kind of want to try blacklight. I look like I've lost weight. Thank you. I think I have, and I think I am. I honest to God think that it's been all the stress. So, because I haven't changed a darn thing. But my clothes are fitting better, so that's been nice. So don't think I'm like working out and trying to eat healthy and everything. I cut back on my drinking a little bit, and that's about it. It was kind of just like, it was like the stress of like not knowing what was going to happen next. And yep, here we go. All right, guys, bear with me. This one's going to take a bit. I'm going to be fighting with the machine a bit today. Yep. that I'm looking good. Thank you. Are you visiting someone at the hospital? Yeah, what? Watching my live making bucket hats in the hospital. Oh, Gail, I hope you're okay. You can hear the difference. That's what when I say you gotta just listen to the machine, you can tell when the machine is not happy. But I'm intentionally trying to put yarns through it that the machine doesn't like. So we are intentionally trying to not break it, but also break it. The machine's already broken. This is my machine from last year. We put so many ear warmers through this machine last year that it's definitely time to break out a new one to start the season off, right? Yep, every other stitch. I immediately, when I buy a new machine, I have a magnetic digital row counter. It's linked to my Amazon storefront that I use. I don't even bother with the counter on the machine. They're garbage. Break it means you'll be able to put more yarns through it. Maybe yes, maybe no. It might like break all the way and then it's time to retire it and start a new machine. But yep, see, it's fighting me. So there are some yarns that I know the machine doesn't like this yarn, for instance, right? So I won't put these yarns through the machine until we're at a point like this where the machine is on its way out. It's on its last leg. The machine is not happy. And I'm willing to actually like let the machine completely break. And that's a point where we're at right now, where like this machine is very clearly not happy right now. Do I have any? I don't know where it is. Hey, Crochet Dude. Amber, hey. Question for you. I started your hat. What color did you want the brim? Did we decide on black or white? Did you care? Because I was working on it earlier today and I was like, I don't know what color we want. Or I have an orange that's kind of similar that might work. Do we want to see orange maybe? Because like it's not, where did my yarn go? Ah. All right, I put it all the way over there. I'll go grab it in a sec. When we're done with this one, I'll grab it if you're gonna be here for a minute. This is Red Heart Super Saver Blacklight. That's why the machine's not happy. What is my favorite snack? Bearbell's protein bars. We said anything that I think would work. Are you okay with orange? Because I think the orange might end up looking good. Because I don't have a blue. Unless you don't care if I'm mixing textures. Because it's kind of like a Karen Simply Soft texture. You're good with orange. Okay. So like I have a yarn that's really old, but it's similar to like the Lion Brand Landscapes, but in a solid. And I think that the color orange is like really freaking close. And if I don't like it, I'll rip it and make something else. How do I know what the machine can take and what it can't take? Trial and error. Do you hear it right now? This is not happy. It is fighting me to push the handle. After the one that you heard before, it was happy. So you really just gotta listen to it and pay attention to the machine. This is fighting me tooth and nail. I wish I had, and I might go grab them from the other room because I think they've got to be in the other room. I sometimes will try to use an unscented dryer sheet And that'll sometimes help with the static to let it glide a little bit better. Actually, guys, let me go see if I can find them, okay? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go see if I can find my dryer sheets. Because I know I have them. Alright, I didn't see them over there unless they're on my desk. Hold up. I don't see them on my desk either. I feel like I've seen them recently. I just don't know where the heck I put them. Womp. Oh well. Are they over here somewhere? I don't know where I would have put them. You know? Hi, Diamond. So see how that orange, it's pretty close. I feel like that'll look pretty good. The darker one, or I could do the lighter one. Whatever you want. You want to talk about old yarn labels. This is Vicky Howell for Karen. I don't know. And did you want a pom-pom? I don't remember. It's just going to keep fighting me. Or we could do black or white, but I just wanted to give you the option. I was literally working on it earlier, and I was like, I don't know what, am I doing it the whole thing this color, or am I putting a different color with it? I don't remember. Do you have one that'll go good with it? Yeah! I might even have an orange. Or blue. I'll take a look. This one? This color orange? Do not use red heart yarn on your centro. Please don't use red heart yarn on your centro. Please don't use red heart yarn on your centro. You will break it. I have a knitting machine one-on-one video on my channel. Please don't use red heart on your centro. Unless you want to break it like me right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Don't do that. Don't do it. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. A mister. Interesting. Okay, you want this orange. That's totally fine. I like that. Cool. Done. Simple. Easy. You got it. I might even put like a solider color, like a beige. I think a beige might be best. I'll put all the pom-poms next to it and we'll decide together because I have no idea. That'll not be a today thing because I have no idea where all my pom-poms are. Oh, I have a burnt orange or a mustard yellow that might work. We'll figure it out. Catch Alive. Hello, hello. Every machine is going to be different. I have never had luck with Red Heart Super Saver on my machine, and I know a lot of people have not had good luck with Red Heart Super Saver on their machines. That's all I've got. I did see the new Big Twist on Hirschner's. It's really funny because I was literally working on a hat last night for someone who wants a hat with the Big Twist plush. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to run out of this color. And it was a specific color that he wanted. I was like, oh my God, no. But then I realized that Hirschner's came out with Big Twist plush now. So none of the variegateds, unfortunately. Oh my God, we are a little bit more than halfway done. And this is painful. And it skipped. That's a rain or shine one? Yes. How do you keep yourself from getting wet at markets when it rains? You pull back into your tent and pray for the best, or don't open. And I also have clear tent walls, but then it still makes it hard for people to buy stuff. I have a whole Knitting Machine 101 video where I go over some different yarns that I use. I mainly use Big Twist Value, but it's hard to get now, so that's a TBD. Sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's not. This is so weird. You get credit for it. Thank you so much. If you go to, Aaliyah can either put it in the chat or on my link tree, it's there. All right, guys, hang on. I've got like a big skip here, so give me 2 seconds because... it skipped like twice. Got it. I fixed it, guys. Don't worry. Thank you for the floating jewels. Oh my God. Hi, Kylie. How are you? Kind of crazy how well this is going. Not gonna lie, I'm rather surprised. Twenty more rows. Hold this here. Two seconds, chat. Can you hear it when it drops? Dorothy, you're very anxious. You got this. Don't be anxious. Do the centras usually struggle? No, I am specifically putting yarns in the machine that the machine doesn't like. I am purposely trying to do this. This machine is already on its way out, so I'm pushing it hard right now to try to kind of like break it, but not break it. I'm putting in yarns that I know the machine doesn't like and isn't a fan of in order to try to use up some yarns that I've bought that I didn't realize the machine didn't like and does not like, so. I am doing this on purpose. How do you know what yarns the machine likes and doesn't like? It's really a lot of trial and error. Every machine is different. Most Red Heart Super Saver is a no-go. The machine's normally like Big Twist value. But you can hear it. This is not happy. This is fighting me. The next one we put through, I'll do one that's probably not going to fight me, and you'll be able to hear the difference. Oops, it just dropped, and it dropped again. Where is it? Over there. Bless you! Goodness, Rue, are you okay? Did you guys hear her sneeze? She did a sneeze. Woo! All right. Let's do one more. One more? One more. One more row where every other stitch is going to skip. Yep, basically. Do one more for good measure. Do I make kids hats and ear warmers on your 48 knitting machine? I don't do anything on the 48, really. I'll do some hats, but I think that kids' hats are a scam. Kids' heads are full grown at age 8. And quite frankly, when kids are growing that fast, I wouldn't, if I had a child, buy a handmade hat for expensive, because they're either going to A, lose it, or B, be out of it at the next season. So, you know, a lot of people want to make stuff for kids, but I don't. Sometimes get kids hats because it's a good way to use up scrap yarn. They see this from a Big Twist at Hirschers. I did. Yes. Thanks, everybody. Yes, we did see that there is new Big Twists at Hirschers. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared that these companies are not being transparent with what's going on. And so I don't know how long it's going to be at Hirschers for, because now all of a sudden it's at Michael's. This is knitting. I also crochet, but I am knitting right now. We might get one more out of this, guys. Actually, I know we'll get one more out of that. But now this is the difference. I'm 98% sure this yarn is going to go through like a dream, and you'll hear the difference. This is Loops and Threads Facets, which I'm honestly not a huge fan of, which is funny because I love Lion Brand Landscapes. But Facets is just not as good, in my opinion. Hello, hello. What is happening? Oh, come on. All right, I'm gonna try to just go for it. And when I hit these knots that I've created for myself, I will cross that bridge when I get to it. But it's so pretty, right? Yes, Michaels has had big twists at the store with the original label, and I don't know why. Does that mean that Hirschner's isn't going to keep having it? Like, I don't know what any of it means, and they're not being transparent about what it means. Why did they keep some under the big twist label and others not? I don't trust it. Who did? Hirschner's or Michaels or both? Hirschner's had said that they had a connection with the mill. But I don't know. Do you hear how smooth this is running? That's what your machine should sound like. And like, where are we getting that information from? Because I haven't seen that posted anywhere that they bought it from Joann's. They bought the intellectual property, but it didn't say anywhere that they actually bought it. So I just get concerned. And this is what bothers me about all of this in general, is crafters are relying on these online entities now. Michaels, Hirschner's, everywhere else. Why are we not being transparent with our customer base? To be like, oh, well, we'll have Big Twist for a year and then we're going to discontinue it, because I don't trust Michaels not to do that. Or like, just let Hirschner's freaking have it. I just don't understand. Why doesn't the machine like some yarn? Not a clue. The machines are just temperamental. But Hirschner's has it name brand Big Twist as well. See, that's where none of this is making sense, and I don't understand, and I don't know what's going on, and I don't trust any of it. Why change 2 of the plush yarns and then bring back? Right, I don't understand. I don't get it. You did a whole big thing about bringing, it's the same yarn with a different label, which, by the way, it's not. It's not the same. And then why bring in Big Twist's value? I don't get it. I just don't get it. And yeah, Cozy Cub is really hard to find now. Wow, shocker. I'm so surprised. But Michaels also owns most of the Joanne IPs. They bought all of Joanne's intellectual property. So legality, can they even do that? Because Hirschner's has the big twist aspect, but then Michaels brought there's something happening, and I don't know what it is. That doesn't make any sense. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Something fishy's up. That's all I'm saying. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Insert could be, that's suspicious. It's kind of weird. I just don't trust it. Hello, hello. Thank you. Love, do you remember what numbers you got from the auction? Because I can just put them in one post for you. They're still up on the website, but I'm about to take them down. And I still have all of them on the side. Some people didn't end up buying theirs, so I don't know which ones are yours. Is the IP problem for Hirschner's or for Michaels? I don't know. We don't know what Michaels actually bought. They bought the name Joanne. We know that much. But why else would they bring back 2 of the yarns under a new label in the Loops and Threads umbrella and then put Big Twist Value in the stores? Something's happening. It's something fishy. Because Hirschner's has a bunch of the Big Twist lines. Oh, wow, under all the Big Twist label. So what it seems to me, if I had to guess, Hirschner's bought the name Big Twist. And then Michaels bought everything else. But I don't know. But again, even in Hirschner's, the Big Twist Value was in one catalog and then it wasn't in the next. And then Big Twist was brought back in a different catalog. So like, I just don't know. And I don't like it and it scares me. The supplier of Big Twist is different. Different than what? That doesn't explain any of it. Better way to put my phone. Let me see the comments. Okay. Melissa, I don't know. I don't know. But maybe they bought the remaining stock. Great. Tell people that it's not going to be available forever. Tell your people. Be transparent about it. That's what's pissing me off about all of it. Is everyone's all excited that, oh my God, Big Twist is at Michael's. Oh my God, Big Twist is at Hirschner's. For how long? Because they're not telling us. They're not telling us, oh, we bought the name Big Twist so we can have XYZ yarns. And then Michael's bought this and we can have XYZ yarns. Why are they just not being transparent about it? Oh, well, I'm guessing they bought the leftover stock. Okay, great. So in 2 months, are we not going to get it again? That's my problem. People are going to start projects. They're going to get screwed thinking that, oh my God, Michaels is carrying Big Twist, and then shocking, now no one can get Cozy Cub and it's sold out everywhere. Wow, shocking. Did I expect anything less from Michaels? No. That's what I'm saying. I understand y'all think that that's this, that, the other. I don't care. That's the problem. That's literally the problem. They're not telling us. Right. So I just don't understand why they can't just be transparent with us. Hirschner's too. Mary Maxim, though, I'm 98% sure bought it at the end. Because they've never been like, we have it, yay, it's back. No, and that's what Mary Maxim does. They get a lot of like leftover stock. That is what they are known for. That is what they do. But I'm really trying to switch over the yarns that I'm using for the knitting machine that I'm doing for this and that. And people are like, oh, well, Big Twist is back. I'm like, don't fall into that trap, guys, because I don't buy it. Until someone from Michaels calls me and says, oh, no, we're not just... Honestly, until any of the yarn companies, period, is going to start announcing when they're discontinuing stuff so that way people can get the stuff that they need once they start a project, because that's the problem with yarn companies. All of them. Be transparent about discontinuing your colors. That send out a freaking email. Hey, we're discontinuing Parfait XL Sprinkle. Hey, we're discontinuing Bernat Blanket yarn in the color XYZ. That way, if someone's working on a project, we're not screwed. It pisses me off. I don't understand. Why hide it? Why hide it? LYS. What is Buraco? I don't know what that is. LYS. I don't know what that is either. That's my soapbox. I don't like it. It pisses me off. It drives me nuts. Oh, local yarn store. Got it. Right. But like that makes sense. Like just communicate. And I don't understand it. Watching your bankruptcy videos. I just don't understand. Why can't they just be transparent with their customer base? I don't get it. I don't think they did, because Hirschner said that they bought the name Big Twist before Michaels announced that they bought the intellectual property. I don't think so. I am making earwarmers. I don't think that's true, Kita. No, Hirschner's is not a third-party store. Hirschner's has said that they were working with the same mill and had a connection with the mill. So no, that's wrong. And again, this is why I'm concerned. And if that was the case, Michaels is bringing Big Twist value, name brand, to the stores, but then switch the names of two of the other ones for Posh Pearl and Cozy Cub. That's sketchy. It's sketchy. Future Big Twist products, but again, they're not being transparent about which ones. This isn't rocket science. Just be transparent with your customers. They're bringing it under the Big Twist as a part of their portfolio. Then why lie, say that, and then put Big Twist in stores with the label Big Twist on it? No. It's sketchy. It's sketchy. It's sketchy. Trumpet, you don't know that. Where'd you get that information from? You're assuming that from the store. You have no idea if that's true or not. We have no idea what these companies are doing because they're not telling us. And if that's the case, Hirschner said that they bought the Big Twist, which is why Michaels has to put it under their own portfolio. So what's sketchy is that they're still putting Big Twist name in the store. It's sketchy. Sketchy. And again, for how long? Because Michaels discontinues stuff if it doesn't sell all the time. I.e. Sweet Snuggles variegated from 2 years ago. I.e. Fluffy Fleck from this year. They bring out something new, see how it goes, and immediately discontinue it. Joanne did the same thing. I'm not hurting that, but like, just be transparent about what's actually going on. Overseas, often in Turkey, and then not produced by major North American yarn companies like Spinrite. Kita, what does that have anything? Spinrite isn't owned by Michaels. Spinrite doesn't own Big Twist. All that I can go off of is what the companies have said. Hirschner said that they bought Big Twist and that they're working with the original mill from Big Twists, from Big Twist Value. A global supply. What does a global supply chain issue have anything to do with it being under one label or the other? You can smack a label on anything. It isn't produced in the US. Right. I still don't understand. The way that they're going about it is what's sketchy. The way that they're not, the big twist versus putting it under the Michaels umbrella versus not is sketchy. The fact that they're trying to tell us that Posh Pearl and Cozy Cub are the exact same yarns is a flat lie. I can go grab both of them right now. It's a lie. They're not the same. What's happening with imports into the US. But that doesn't have anything to do with what label is on the yarn. That's where I'm like, the label, that shouldn't change it. You can white label yarn and smack whatever you want on it. Big Twist was just a good yarn. It was just really good quality for what you had to pay for it. And Big Twist was literally just, but even so, if you have the yarn at different factories, that shouldn't change what label's on the yarn. That doesn't, I appreciate, but that doesn't make any sense. With how easy it is to throw a label on something, it doesn't make any sense. And for them to then have Big Twists, and then the ones that are under Michaels, and then Hirschner's having big, it doesn't make sense. Quality would be different. Right, so then it's not the same. So fucking say that, Michaels. Stop lying and telling everybody that it's the same, because it's not. Oh, Posh Pearl's back. No, it's not. It's like Posh it's not the same. If you take two different skeins of Posh, one from when Joanne had it and one from Michaels, it's not the same. If you buy Cozy Cub and Baby Bear was almost like velvet. It's very different. Don't lie and say it's the same, because it's not. It's not the same. And then we're going to bring in Big Twist, confuse everybody that all of a sudden now there's Big Twist. How long is, like, my issue is everybody's going to think, oh my God, Big Twist is going to be available at all times at Michaels. And if we're all thinking that it's just what they bought left over, people are going to get screwed starting projects with Big Twist thinking it's back and not being able to get it anymore. That's my problem. And that's where it leads back to. Exactly. And that's what I'm getting at, is their transparency is a problem. Be transparent with your customer base. Quit lying about it. Feel like they have to be when they are the big fish now that Joanna's gone. And that is wrong, and why I won't work with Michaels. It's why I don't do joint stuff with them. It's sketchy, and I don't trust it. And my thing is like, a lot of people take what I say and they want to go and be like, oh my gosh, Sarah got that. I love that colorway. I'm going to go and get it. I don't want to be throwing people towards Michaels when I don't trust them as a company. If they can't be honest with their consumer base, that's a problem. It's a problem. Have I used Premiere? Yes, I am a Premiere affiliate. Again, I love Premiere. I haven't really found one that is comparable yet. I just bought a bunch to try in the machines. Their 4 weights are a bit thick, which is the problem. Right, Lucky Babe, I agree. But so freaking say that. Don't let your customers think that Big Twist is going to be sold at Michaels now. Just say it. Just be honest. Wow, I'm going to get more out of this than just the one. I thought I was only going to get one out of this, so that was a nice surprise. And this is like really pretty too. And like, quite frankly, until it's announced, I'm not going to fall for the trap, but I don't want other people to end up getting screwed. I have more than enough yarn to last me for a while. Like, I don't know. This is Loops and Threads Facets. You're welcome. So I think what I'm going to be switching to is their anti-pilling. Because I like the idea of an anti-pill. It is a 3-weight, but most of their 4s are like too thick for the machines anyway. Right. Right. I completely agree. It's complicated. Just be transparent about it. Worsted is a 4. The anti-pilling, I think, is considered a 3. I love Premier, but I feel like their numbers are just, like, arbitrary. Thank you, Marilyn. We love you, Marilyn. I think that they're anti-pilling. What did I buy? I think that their just yarn value is going to be the closest to Big Twist value, but I still have a harder time getting that through the machine. The anti-pilling, I have to look if that's what I bought or not. I'm not entirely sure. And it's a nice 4. Okay. I have not bought from Hobie. You get here to the UK, amazing. Yes, pilling is like when it like gets fuzzies or like the material like, yes. Can we still get Red Heart Blacklight? I don't know. I got it from Walmart. So maybe? I don't know if they still make it anymore. It does glow under the black light. Like, it's really pretty under the black light. I have not bought from Knit Picks. But yeah, they do make a DK and they do make a worsted. I've put the DK through the machine and it goes like a dream through the machine. But it's a little bit thin. It's really nice, but yeah. And like, not all Big Twists is created equal, right? Like the Big Twist Pride yarns, I love them. The machine hated them. I gave a bunch of them to my friend because I could not get the machine to take it. I literally just found 2 more skeins of it, and we'll try today because we're literally trying to break the machine, but yeah. What do I mean by what? Jem, what project is it? What color? Was it, which Pride yarn was it? No one picked up the Big Twist Living that I know of. But I don't know because the companies aren't being transparent with us, so I have not a clue. This is just what I had. I think I have a skein of it. Or it might be a half skein, but I can more than happy to give it to you. I literally found it in the drawer before and I was like, darn it. Hershey's has Living at the moment. Okay. Hershey's has the Pride Living yarn. Cool. But again, for how long? Do you see where I'm going with this? It's like, for how long? You got this, Jackrabbit. Kirshner's is a website. They're a yarn store. HERRSCHNERRS. 2 R's at the end or just 2 R's in the beginning? I don't remember. HERRSCHNERS. 1 R at the end. $9.96.99. Yep. Blacklight is discontinued. Womp womp. It was pretty. Grove hairs on Wednesday? Nice. Nice. Yes, they are in Wisconsin. Okay, I didn't think I was going to get this many ear warmers out of this skein, so that was a nice little surprise. I still have more yarn left, so this was, I mean, I don't know if it's, and again, here we go. I don't know if this is discontinued or not, because Michael sucks. On different machines, and they can't tell they're not crocheters. But that's fine. Don't say it's the same, because it's not. They can call it the same recipe all they want. That yarn is not the same. It's not the same. Not even close. Even the Posh isn't the same. The Posh Pearl that they came out with, their colors are real, real close. But it's not the same. I bought a skein of Posh, and I found a skein of the original Posh. They're not the same. They're not the same. At least I don't see it on the website. Hirschner's is old school. Yes, I get their catalog in the mail. I love the Hirschner's catalog. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. I won't wear it, but it's pretty. The most recent with the brighter colors is Closer. Okay, that's good to know. Stupid. Have a good night, Marilyn. Thank you so much. A hat on a 48 pin machine. It depends on what kind of hat you're making. If you want a folded brim, I think I used to do 135, but I could be totally wrong. Yes, I do use sewing machine oil on the knitting machine. Hey guys, we're gonna play Finish That Skein because I don't want to look at this skein anymore. And it's going through so smooth before I try to break it again. And I do have one more skein in case this isn't enough. Actually, where does this one? Cool. JK. Oh, stop. Does it on both ends? Beautiful. On both ends, it ends on the light color. Love that. Love it. Our favorite game show finished. That skein. On a 40-pin knitting loom, probably a giant pain. I don't really use a knitting loom. I only use the machine. You're a hack, really? Yes. I love the lakeside in the machine. It's so pretty. Ruthie's good. Ruthie's asleep on the couch, which was the whole reason why we bought the couch. However, okay, now I need your guys' opinion. Ruthie is struggling to jump up on the couch because she slips on the wood. I used to have a carpet in here, and it was like a faux fur carpet, and it started to just like look gross, so I got rid of it, and now she's struggling to get up on the couch. So does anyone have any like rug recommendations? I really don't want a rug, but I want one that's not going to get gross. I have a whole Knitting Machine 101 video that goes into the differences in both of the machines. I have them both. When you start, I recommend the Centro, and you could always upgrade to a bigger machine, but the likelihood of you breaking a machine when you first start is rather high, so I say start with a cheaper machine, and then as you get better at using the machine, upgrade to a better machine. So if I did, she doesn't need doggy stairs though. Like I don't want to like invest in stairs. I have a like faux rug that like is Ruthie's and she plays with. She likes to bury. And in the rug, when it wasn't under like the actual couch itself, she would try to dig into it and bury her ball in it. So I need to do like something else. But I don't even know what color to do. Especially because the couch is pink. I don't want to do a pink rug with a pink couch. I don't know. Yeah, no drill right now. I honestly don't have room for dog stairs. And I don't know if she'd use them. How many earworms do I get out of a machine? 300-ish? I don't know, I don't count. Probably more if I was willing to replace parts on the machine, but I'm not willing to do that. White rug. White in this room. White in me is just asking for trouble. Rug pieces from rug stores. They had hard edges and didn't bend. Oh, she would. The carpet that I have, it's literally like the bottom of it's like hard. She does. Even if I put anything under it, she's gonna still try to bury into it. That's just what she does. It's her thing. She likes to do that. She likes to play with herself in a blanket on the floor. She'll bury the ball and then find it. And then she'll rebury the ball and then she'll find it. And then she'll bury the ball and then she'll find it. That's her thing. We got the doggy stairs and they didn't use it. Yeah, I don't know if she'd use it. And if I got something that I had to pull out and put away and pull out and put away, I'd end up just leaving it out. And it would kind of just like defeat the purpose. And she comes in here when I'm sleeping and Ben's up with her, she'll come in here and sleep on the couch. Yeah, some of y'all are new here. Yeah, white rug. I love the idea of a white couch. Have you met me? Crochet a small scrap rug. Digging and burying thing as well. But I'm afraid, if I crocheted a cotton one, maybe. Maybe we'll crochet a rug. I have a crap ton of cotton. Why not get a dog bed that looks like a couch for her? Because she has the whole couch. The couch is hers. The couch is her dog bed. I bought the couch specifically for her. I spent $1,400 on a couch for her. She's gonna use the damn couch. Oh man. The problem is the jumping. Even if I got a footstool is like the height of the couch. She'd still have to jump and then her feet would come out from under her. Maybe we'll crochet a rug. I have a lot of cotton out in the garage. I bet I could find a pink cotton that would work, or different colors. Because I want something that's like going to be easy to vacuum. Guys, am I going to crochet a freaking rug for my room? Are we really going to do that? Lord. Then when it disintegrates, make another one. I love you all for wanting me to use up all my scraps. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to call it right now. If it's ugly, I will not. I'll throw it out. Like, I love the idea of scrappy projects. Kelsey's scrappy baskets, they've been real cute. If it came out ugly and I didn't like it, I would throw it out. Like, and then that defeats the whole purpose of a scrap thing. We're not going to do it. I love you all. It's not going to happen. Hard plastic mats, like for your computer chair. I'd be concerned she'd still have issues getting the traction on the plastic because she's having issues getting traction on the wood. What are good places for new business owners to go? Hold up, guys. I just got a text message. Give me 2 seconds, please. Oh my God. Sorry, my friend is at Ben's job right now and she's telling me a story. Oh boy. It really depends on the area where you are for what shows to do. If I considered rubble, the actual carpet layer is removable and oh, like ruggable, is that what it is? Yeah, I don't know. Off to bed, have a good night. That sounds like so much fun. In Sarasota, so I don't know the area, so I have no idea. Yeah, I'm getting the tea. The tea is hot. It's rather funny. What about one of those memory foam mats for the kitchen? Ooh! That might be a good idea. Because I didn't want a whole rug. I really didn't want a rug. But I mean, like, I do get cold in here, so like maybe, but oh Jesus. I have kids mats like that too. The event doesn't start until 4. That's awesome. Ollies. We do have Ollies. I love Ollies. Padded puzzle floor. Okay. See, this is why I come to you guys before I go ahead and buy things, because I like these ideas. Puzzle mat, puzzle mat, puzzle mat. Not sure you want that. Fair enough. Can't stay long. Nursing a headache. Oh, I'm so sorry. Feel better. All right, guys, well, I made a mess with this one, so I think we're going to just need to, like, use up the rest of this skein, too, and I'm so sorry I've done, like, 4 in the same color, but... I might even go grab the drill if we're going to just use up this yarn real quick, because that'll go a little bit faster. I am making ear warmers. Red and July, congratulations. Upped your protein. That's what I got. Up your protein. Is cranking the handle hurt my shoulder? It hasn't been, which has been nice because my shoulder was not very happy with me after my New York trip, which is kind of funny because I didn't really do anything that should have hurt it while I was in New York, but whatever. A dressing room looks like beige carpeting. They don't always have to look really bright and crazy. Got you. How many rounds do we do? Anywhere from 85 to 100. It really kind of depends on the yarn. I very well may have slept on it. Funny, who knows what I did today. Yeah, guys, we're going to finish up this yarn because it's pretty. I do have a few more skeins in the other room. I don't want to just do that, but I'm going to go grab the drill. That's the word. I'm also going to pee real quick. So I'll be right back. We'll be back in 2 minutes. We're back, everybody. We could do the other wound skein too, since I grabbed the drill and it'll go fairly quickly. We could. How about we do that? We'll do 1, 1, 1, 1 until we're done. That way it's a little bit of difference. How about that? 1, 1, 1, 1 until we're done with both skeins. Does that sound good, guys? 1, 1, 1, 1. And this is actually fantastic because I am fully out of this black one right now. So that'll be good because it's one of my best sellers. And they don't make this yarn anymore. Womp womp. I know I also had like 4 extra batteries for this drill. Not a clue where any of them are. No. The thing with crochet is it'll always be there when you want to go back to it. There's no needing to do anything. Drill is dying. I don't know where my charger is or the other batteries. So this one's discontinued from Michael's years ago. I should host a meet and greet. You don't want to meet me. I'm awkward. I'm weird. I turn into the most weird human. Watching me in a box in the garage. Very possibly. I only asked this because I posted about it publicly in one of my videos past my grandmother. Thank you. No, that's okay. There's no update. She can't see, and there's no update other than that right now. She's getting better, but it's not, she's never going to see him. Really. Even it was wonderful. And I turned into the most awkward human on the planet. It just happens. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to say. I turn weird. Watching for shows because I feel like I was behind. No! That is the thing. When you are doing your craft shows, you got to put on your best extroverted mask that you can. I'm really bad at it. I was watching, I think it was in the video it was either in the video I just posted or in a different video. I'm watching myself sitting at the craft show. My face is like this. And then someone will walk up and I'll be like I watch myself. I'm like, oh my God, Sarah, you have RBF so bad. And it's very clear you don't want to be there right now. I think it was the last beach show of the year. It was literally, I was like, oh boy. Sarah doesn't meet and greet every crash show. And I have been meeting a lot of you guys when I'm out and about. Come up to me and be like, hi guys, hi, I watch you on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my God, hi. Right, I do that. You're weird. Sarah, stop being weird. You're being really weird right now, Sarah. Breathe. You're a human. It's fine. Every single time. It happens. It's a great time. Thank you. Especially, oh my gosh, one time, this was like 2 years ago, I was in the Huts. it was the Christmas hut, and she's so sweet. She came up to me and she goes, I watched you when you were still at your old apartment. And I was like, oh, you've seen that house. We've been through all, oh boy, you know what the inside of my house, right? You know what the inside of my house looks like. Yep, and the apartment, and all this, and yep. And I immediately turn awkward. Immediately. Five more, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have a significant amount of these because that used up like no yarn. But this is good. It's all good things. It's good things. All good things. Isn't this pretty, guys? You ready? Isn't that pretty? It's real pretty. I wish I had more of that black. I have plenty of it in the orange, but not so much in the black. I think I might have wound up the rest of it that I had in the black. Is there more on my desk? There might be. Well, I wasn't planning on playing Finish This Game tonight, but apparently that's what we're doing. I have a chair that I am currently throwing them onto right now. Though sometimes I throw them onto the floor. I just say I wound up the west of it. No, the rest of it. The west of it? Yep, I just yeet them. We pull and then we yeet. That's how this goes. Oh boy, this is going to be the end of the drill. It's pressed all the way down. Where did I get my white cubicles from? IKEA. Something told me I owe hubby for making this drill attachment. Hubby made this drill attachment for me 4 years ago, something like that. I owe him nothing. So he's gonna need to find where I put the drill charger. I've got one more battery here. Again, I know I have a bunch of these batteries somewhere. Don't know where. Ooh! All right, well, this one was charged. All right. Hey, hey, hey. So your office is built and finished. Very nice. We just got an extra 3x3. It's a 9 cube shelf. And then I also, guys, I got my other dresser finally. The small one that I wanted. I was hunting on Facebook Marketplace and I finally found it. I'm very happy. So Ben put it together for me yesterday and now I need to fill it. More storage. We also finally put a light in our bedroom and I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. What is everyone doing this weekend? I have 0 plans for this weekend. Hello, hello. Almost there, guys. One more row. One more. One more. Hey. We done. That's what I would do. I would get it to the... I would do 2. What was round 9? That's my question. I think you want to break out your Centro. It is time. Oh my God, I need to do that trend. It is time. Where are you supposed to be? Oh no. You need to build a new enclosure? Oh no. We're going to try to do this weekend our cancel because of the weather. Yeah. Our chicken run. Had to book crochet and stitch around 18. Did it start on a count of 6? I would get it to 24 because that to me makes sense that it would be the right number. Like I have to book crochet and then it increase. That should get you to 24, right? That's how 6 works. Six, 12, 18, 24, yeah. Or is it 2 after double crochet and an increase and then it's trying to do it on an 8? Is it trying to switch it to 8? The next increase row, what does it say? Aaliyah, did you finish the Letitia Stout case? Y'all, did you guys see Karen Reed's gonna just sue everybody? So excited. It shouldn't matter if it's the increase and then the stitches or the stitches and then the increase. It shouldn't matter. that's irrelevant. Hey, hey. It doesn't matter if it's increase 2 single crochet, increase 2 single crochet all the way around, or increase, or a 2 single crochet, increase 2. It doesn't matter. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And sometimes you want to make it more round and you'll move where the increase is. It happens. I don't use scrap yarn at all on the Centro. I don't understand how people do. Your cottage cheese. Oh, I love cottage cheese. I just got like 4 little things of it and I need to eat it. This is a 40 pin Centro. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you. I'm very excited, and Ben's excited too. So we're gonna do Vlogmas this year. We're definitely gonna do Vlogmas. And hello, Nana Deb. Before you actually like it again, I got you. So we're gonna do Vlogmas, and we got Ruthie an advent calendar. And I had Ben go through the yarn room and the office and pull 24 skeins of yarn so that way we could do a advent calendar of yarn. From yarn that I have, I don't even know where he took it from. There isn't a bunch of pulls missing like I thought there was going to be. And then we'll use up the skeins, 1 skein a day each day for Vlogmas. Yeah, I always salt my cottage cheese. I'm not a big pepper person, but I always salt it. I salt everything. So yeah, he went through and pulled 1 skein per day. Parmesan bites from Domino's. That sounds delicious. So I'm really excited about it. And I told him, I'm like, look, I will have to use that whole skein in a day, so it can't be 24 skeins of blanket yarn. And he said he didn't, and he said he went into the closet too. So I don't know where he pulled yarn from or what he did, but I don't know where he got all the skeins from. It is ear warmer time. No, I do not have, I have 1 holiday craft show currently lined up. I applied for another one. I normally use Big Twist Value, but now that Joanna's out, I don't have any replacements just yet. We're going to be working on figuring that out soon. I did put in the other application. And I didn't realize there was a deadline for it, so I'm really glad I remembered and my friend told me about it. She reminded me. I was like, thank God. Kevin. I love cottage cheese, but not a ton. Like all the healthy recipes on the internet say put in cottage cheese and desserts and other crap annoy me so much. I feel like when you put it in other things, you can't taste it. I really like the Good Culture cottage cheese, but it's expensive. Do they make advent calendars for yarn? I don't know. I feel like they'd have to, right? Cottage cheese in your lasagna instead of ricotta. Now that is not okay. Don't mess with my lasagna. I should probably eat more of my pumpkin ravioli, right, guys? We should continue eating because I keep forgetting to eat. All that I've eaten today is some chips. And then the rest of the ravioli from earlier. Yes, they are expensive. Yep. Okay, this December I bought it with 2024 tax refund. Yeah. Andy Dyers have advents, but they are way expensive. Yeah. I mean, yarn in and of itself is expensive. Like, almost $200, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy this again. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I had a Stitch Marker advent calendar, but that was also expensive. It was like $80. It is pumpkin ravioli. I'd give it a solid 4. Can you still get the blacklight yarn? I don't know. I've had it for a long time. I know. My friend got into that Christmas hut thing this year. And because I'm going to pull back on craft shows for next year, there's 2 big Christmas shows that I'm looking at doing next year. And if we still have a million earwarmers at the end of this year, I think it's a 4 because I just don't like pumpkin and I'm not a fan, and I have the palate of a 4-year-old. It's good. I just don't want it. Have a good night. A what? What, Jen? So I want to see how the Christmas show for her goes, because it's every day from November to Christmas, which is a lot. The Silent Diver is very fun. I saw it. Yes. Thank you for sending it to me. I was going to send it to Ben, and then I got distracted, and you just reminded me. Thank you. I'm going to send that to him right now before I forget. I think I marked it as unread. That way I wouldn't, excuse me, forget about it, and then I forgot about it.
If you slice.
Nope. Okay, I'm going to keep it up there then, and I'll do it later. Amazing. What? Okay. What? I'm confused. Is that just what you had for dinner, Jen? Guys, I recorded myself making the pumpkin ravioli, and I think it's gonna end up being really funny because I like dumped them in the water and the water splashed everywhere. Next thing you know, oh, I like chickpeas. I really do. Chickpea curry sounds real good. And now a samaki. Eating the big nugget, that's awesome, Kevin. Would you rather eat them? That would be me. I just don't cook. Ben does most of the cooking. He does 90% of our cooking. A bubble? I don't see anything. Tacos for you tonight? Yes, tacos. No, the yarn's just like not like crazy smooth. It's kind of roving. It's fine. Like this. That's just the yarn doing whatever the yarn is doing. His mom doesn't want to cook. Interesting. I just prefer not to. And Ben likes cooking. So, you know, more power to you, babe. You can cook. You enjoy it. You like doing it. Sounds great. Love that. Yeah, that's just the yarn being roving yarn. There is like a little teeny tiny bit of this brown variegated left, but I'm not gonna keep playing finish that skein. I'm gonna call it done. Because I do have more of it in the other room, and I don't want to end up making 5 skeins of the same color today. That was not my intention when I went live tonight. And yet, here we are. And I burn things. Oh, yeah. When I show you guys this video, if I ever decide to post this video on Visionary Journal, you guys would be like, Sarah, what are you doing? I'll be like, I don't know, guys. I boiled the water. And you can't burn boiled water. But then all the raviolis were floating. I was very confused. It was a thing. It happened. We don't need to talk about it. Yeah, guys, make sure you like the live. Thank you, Jamie. Isn't it pretty? So I'm going to call that done for right now because I've literally got like the ittiest bittiest left. We're probably going to get at least 2 more out of this, but that darker orange I was talking about earlier, I think we're going to use that because Amber doesn't want it and I want to use it. Good job, Sarah. Thanks, guys. few other things. That's awesome. I make tacos and any pre-made meal from Trader Joe's. Do you make a hoodie with this machine? I haven't, but I know you can. Do I crochet? I do. She's my fireworks. Oh no, poor baby. "26 people haven't liked." Kiss, kiss. We're doing good, Kevin. Thank you for asking. For all of it, nice. Yeah, why are there fireworks? What are the fireworks for? What are you recovering from, Aaliyah? Like a giant star. I'm sorry to hear that. You can't find it? The yellow school bus color? Science lesson this weekend? Gotcha. Pre-made meals for the win, right? Ruth is surprisingly fine with fireworks. We have them on Friday night at one of the stadiums here. Don't see how people do it yet, no. Aww. Guys, I'm so excited about this right now. This is gonna be so good. So good. So good. I got you. Bum, 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 bum. So good. So good. The Red Death? What is the Red Death? What? Hello, hello. Hey, hey. Actually, that's a lie. 15 more rows. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is the last one. All right. Okay. We'll either get 1 or 2 more out of this, guys. Winning. Woo! I dropped my needle. Started my crochet project instead of just sitting, but I for some reason. I've been having that issue like for like the past week. Trying to find the motivation to do just about anything has been really difficult this past week. It's been really hard. And like I've been trying to get myself to start on the series of using the yarn from the wall. I can't get myself to do it. I have patterns that I wanted to start getting up and written. I literally have not been able to do anything. I feel like I have been so useless for the past week. And you know, sometimes you need to do that. Yarn. I have not been to any local yarn stores in New York, so I don't know. Sorry. It looks so ugly. No. I crochet a blanket, but I end up with a headache. That's all right. Feel better. For a little while at this point, your yarn was my dream. Aww. Did a pair of fingerless gloves. That's awesome. Where did I get the machine? It's linked in my it's linked in my Amazon storefront. It's also linked in my Knitting Machine 101 video. Ta-da. Stretch and yeet. All right, we're gonna try this stuff. I don't know. I should go through the machine just fine. Death sums it up perfect. I really hate that Aaliyah's name is Blue because I just loop Blue in with what Nightbot is saying and I ignore it. Aaliyah, what did you say? I'm so sorry. What were you sick with? Keep banging out, absolutely. Oh. Endometrium, got it. The Red Death. That's funny. Yeah, mine's PCOS too. What, Robbie? Oh, this is actually really pretty. We'd have a cure for it by now, right? Oh, you want your, but you don't need it. Got it. God, I was like, what? What? You might find your giant skein of yarn from a video. Okay. Gosh, I'm getting tired. It's almost time for my nap. A walking, talking furnace. Oh my God. I've literally been taking a nap every day for the past like 4 days. And honestly, it's been pretty great. It looks like fall, doesn't it? It's really pretty. It is old. Like really old. How do I get it to spin by itself? I have a drill attachment on a drill. Senior citizen afternoon naps. I love that. I love that. It's literally like I start dragging, took a little nap, wake back up, feel refreshed, go till 6 a.m. and then it's fine. That nap the last days and I were thinking, yeah. I was like, I'm getting sleepy. It might be nap time. It looks so easy. Thank you. Wait until we use some of the other skeins that I plan on using tonight, and it'll show you it's not that easy. Not really anything new right now. She's still kind of in the same spot, can't see, and that's kind of it. Might need a cornea transplant. You don't know. Thank you. It's all right. I mean, again, she's 95. Like, it's hard. Do I still have the ice cream yarn? Some of it. I have some colors, not all the colors. It's all discontinued. Why? I kind of just wanted this color to be a little bit softer. Like the yarn itself is a little rough. Does this have a year on it? Guess the year, chat. This is the label. Guess the year. They did discontinue it because any yarn that I love, they discontinue. They discontinued it before Joanne went out. Yes, I don't use the yarn guide normally. It's just personal preference for me anyway. Because what am I, chat? I'm weird. I'm constantly burning holes through the yarn guide by putting so much yarn through the machine, so I tend to not use it. I almost just dropped a stitch, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I know. I thought it was a much older yarn label than what it was. We're all way too old. I thought it was going to be in the 90s as well, maybe the 80s. It was not. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, Aaliyah is closest. Scrap of it, so okay. 2011, everybody. Yep, 2011. Isn't that pretty? That's just a pretty orange. Yeah, 2011. I definitely thought that it would be older, but it's not. $2011. Is there a year on this red heart? Why ear warmers if no shows? Because you guys still might want ear warmers. Why not? This one does not have a year. I still have an online store. The haircut gave the 90s. I know. And there's still yarn to be run through the machine. Honestly, Joanne's weird. They're not. My Joanne is a spirit Halloween. I'm so sad. Ben's like, we can go in. I was like, no. Like, we can. I'm like, no. Thank you for the jewels. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you. Crafty Crochet. Thank you. Crocheter. Is that the words? Yes. Thank you so much for the jewels. I have no idea what they do, but thank you. I appreciate it. I refuse to go in. Yeah, I refused. Are like bits on Twitch? I don't know. I don't use Twitch either, so I don't know. Don't know. I've seen people send the jewels before, but I haven't been able to figure out what they do. But thank you regardless. And notice, guys, I turned off the ranking. My whips are kind of just everywhere. I'm making ear warmers. A Dollar Tree. Womp womp. I assumed that all of my Joannes were going to turn into Spirit Halloweens, and only one of them has so far. But I don't know about the other ones. This yarn is discontinued. They turn into rubies, which then turns into your monetization. Interesting. But that night was so much fun. I turned it off for today. Her memory can continue to haunt us through the holidays. They just made it so you could turn off the rankings, and I think it's because of EDB that you now can. I like gifts similar to how people send them on TikTok. Oh, interesting. Thank you. Why add something like jewels when they already have super chats? It makes no sense. I have the Joanne up on my phone too. I refuse to delete it. Me too. I have completely refused to delete the Joanne app. And I know that at some point I'm not going to be able to use it anymore, and there's really nothing for it anymore, but I know it's there. All right, we're gonna give the drill a break because it's getting hot. You just turn on the AC in the car. Why do they make it so you can turn off rankings? Because some channels don't want it. I don't need people to feel like they have to donate here. I'm just happy that people are watching. We might do it soon, though, that we do dual lives at the same time where we're on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time, the way that I've done on the one, but put it on TikTok where I'm only going to respond to comments on YouTube. But I haven't figured that out yet because I do want to start doing lives sideways on the channel again. And I know you guys get ads when we do it that way, but I think that's just what I want to do. Especially if we're going to start doing late night lives like this again. It just helps with the strays, if you know what I mean. EDB was asking for it to be done, so yeah. You watched the replay? Well, thank you, and I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't say hi to the replay crew. Hi, replay crew. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Ooh. There's that one. Oh, big stretch, Ruthie girl. I'm like pulling all of these out here. I'm gonna do this one next. Do I have a vlog you can say hi to? I do not. No, because I film my vlogs still on my phone, and that is what we are currently live on. So you can say hi to the VOD of the playback crew, but I don't have a vlog that you guys can say hi to. Because I still suck and have not figured out how to use the camera that I paid all that money for. because I suck. You're beautiful on NTV. Well, thank you, Margaret. I inspire you to go home and crochet. Oop, and there it goes. All right, guys. Chat, please be patient with me. This one is going to be one of those harder ones to put through the machine. So just bear with me as I am watching this one like a hawk. Because it's going to keep skipping. It's like we'll get like 2 good rows in and then it'll skip. And then it's skipping like every other freaking stitch. Telling you, we get 2 rows and then it does a row of like skipping every stitch. It is. It's painful to run through. It's so pretty. So I bought all of these 4-weight Premier yarns in specifically to put through the machine, but they're just too thick. They're really lovely yarns, but the machine doesn't like it. It's too thick for the machine, which it's fine. The machine's just not happy. So I venture to say most 4-weights that I've gotten from Premier Yarns makes the machine not happy, which again is fine. And when I get to a point where I'm ready to break the machine or willing to let it break because I want to open a new machine, I'll run through some of these yarns that are more troublesome to put through the machine. You can hear it. It's fighting it. Compared to how the other ones ran, you can hear the difference. It's all about listening to the machine, and if you're willing to take care of it, you have to oil the machine, you have to clean it out, and not put yarn in the machine that the machine doesn't like, or you'll break it the way I'm trying to do right now. It glides like butter. Oh, that's good to know. Can you get a knitting machine that can handle thicker yarn? Not really. They don't really make them. Yes. It likes thinner weights, light 4 weights, 3 weights go through. Sometimes I could even double strand 3 weights. I wouldn't put 2 in ones. It'll be really holy and really thin for those types of yarns, but maybe I haven't double stranded 3 weight. I've double stranded 2 weight. I don't remember. Oop. The machines are very temperamental if you use yarns that they don't like this, for instance. It's just gonna keep fighting me. We're like halfway done, guys. Not even. I mean, it's not even patience. It's just that I have no idea what else I'm going to use these yarns for, and I don't want to just get rid of them, so I got to use them, so... Is it a waste of my time? Ben would say yes, but... Is it also not a waste if they just sit in my yarn room and on my shelf and I don't actually use them? Yeah, but look at how cool it's looking, right? And honestly, if I was able to use up some of the yarns that are in these bins down here, it would serve me very well. It would help me clean out the office sooner. Because what I want to start doing, and let's talk about my future plans. Once I have things kind of organized a little bit more, I think I want to start doing knitting machine lives in the office, which Ruthie might hate, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Because how many times am I doing one of these lives and people are like, what about that one behind you? And I have all the worsted weight yarns in the other room. And if people want custom colors, they'll all be on the wall behind me. So I want to do that, but there's no room in there to do that right now. So that is like a end-all goal right now, is I would love to be able to do that. I also like really need to work through some of my hat yarns. I've got so much hat yarn right now. Especially when Joanne went out, I just bought a whole bunch of hat yarn. Plus I have the older stuff, and I want to try to work through some of the older stuff before I get to the newer stuff, because I know I'm just going to want to only work with the new stuff once I'm working, you know. And like, here's the other thing too, is if we make a whole bunch of ear warmers this year, that would give me the chance to next year do a Christmas hut type thing. If we had enough ear warmers, or if we sold them all out this year, that'd be fantastic. But if we didn't, and I had like 1 million ear warmers left, depending on the math, if we got through a whole bunch of the worsted weight in the other room, I could, in theory, do a show like that next winter, which could be fun, or it could be terrible. Bye, have a good night. There's also a different Christmas market that you also leave set up that I'm thinking about for next year too. There's 2 different ones that I want to do more research into this year. There's one that I have a bunch of friends who do it every year, and then I have a different friend who's doing a different one. So we're kind of gonna just see how that goes. Is it sticking? It's skipping. This is a yarn the machine isn't a huge fan of, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. Let's see if... So what's happening, so it needs to be done the off spray that happened, finishing up the bags, and the light's got to be switched out. We already have the light. Ben's got to do it, and we got to get through a lot of project bags and whips. But like, I don't know when if that's going to be able to happen anytime soon. We'll see. Because I've also got like 1 million project bags in here right now. Like, you can't see it, but like, it's just, there's so many. I feel like I'm drowning and nothing I do is helping. There's 1 million whips that need to be finished. I've got a bunch of customs that you guys want. I have 1 million patterns I want to actually get out. And I just like, I can't get anything done. It's too thick. No, the yarn is too thick for the machine. But we're gonna break it, it's fine. We've got 25 more rows, and then we're done. Neck and shoulder painting. Yes, the Volari. We love the Volari. She's fantastic, and we love her. See, now it's like just completely dropping. This is getting annoying. It's like the further down I get, the worse it's going. And then here it skipped. I'm sorry, it's giving you such a hard time. That's all right. I told you guys, this is what today was going to be like. This entire day, that's what I had planned. I have a lot of these skeins. This is what I was planning on doing. Jim, absolutely. Hi, Amber. It did it here too. There is not a machine for thicker yarn, no. Even my Addie hates this yarn. Literally every other stitch. I do. There's a digital row counter on it. Does the Addie have the same number of pegs? No. Addie has 46. This one is 40. It does make a huge difference. 13 more rows, guys. Ooh, and there was a skip stitch and I just caught it. Whew. Seen for socks, someone else's channel. Yes, those machines are like $3,000. Yeah, those machines are very expensive. If you guys watched my the Sheep and Wool Festival, they had the sock machines there. They're literally like $3,000. Like, no joke. Bet your arm I'm using is more tone and muscular than the other. Surprisingly enough, this is actually starting to hurt my shoulder on the other side. Ooh. Yeah. The metal sock knitting machines are literally like $3,000. I have no idea how many we've done so far. It's been at least probably 10, something like that. But it's not all been yarn that's driving me nuts. We've mainly used yarn that it has been fine going through. So this is just kind of annoying. We're almost done though. Don't ask me why some rows it's totally fine going through and then other ones it gives me issues and skips everyone. I have no idea. It just is the way it is. Got 6 more rows. All right, I almost just skipped a stitch and lost all of it, so I'm stopping. I'm stopping. 3 rows short, and I don't care. You haven't used your big twist yarn yet? That's okay. All right. It's even giving me issues trying to take it off. There we go. Jesus. God. Jesus. We're done. That was rough. That was rough. And that's what I've got left. So. Since I'm enjoying being in pain, let's go back to blacklight and see if we can't finish this up. Because I need a break from that one. I can't do that again. That was rough. I make ear warmers with them. They make twisted ear warmers. I sew them together. If this one is going to do the same thing the whole way, I might scream. This one gave me issues before, but like it wasn't that bad, so I'm hoping that we'll get through it. Did you get a ball? She got a ball. I already reset the row counter. It's just a little click of a button. But thank you. Do we charge more for that one? In theory, I should. I won't, but yeah. This is doing a lot better already. Just pray it stays like this. Color me impressed right now. Yeah, it's not broken yet. It's not happy about these yarns, but it's still going. All right, we're already a third of the way there, and this has taken half the time the last one took. So I'll take it. This is doable. Yeah, like how this yarn's working up, yeah. I think someone said in the chat this yarn is also discontinued, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Sorry guys, I just have to like watch this like a hawk. Obsessed and crochet, nice. I mean, that's kind of like my MO is buy all the discontinued yarns. Kind of what I do. Because that's what I like, discontinued yarns. I'm honestly shocked that this is even going through the machine right now. This yarn normally hates this machine. So color me impressed because this is like actually working right now. And like, yeah, I have to watch it and I have to go slower than what I do with the other ones, but it's not awful. It might be easier to crochet, but I'm not going to. Normally, I can, if in a yarn that works smoothly, we can get an earwarmer done in about, what do we say, Leah, 5 minutes? Crocheting it would take just as long as trying to get it through the machine, so. If not longer. I mean, I'll do a quick one after this and we can time it. Some of them take longer, some of them take less time. It really kind of just depends. Okay, guys, 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Awesome. Whew. Yeah, it was better than the last one, but not as better. So soothing to work along with. Yes. Can I show you how to do the twist? Not today. I will do a tutorial for it, but I've been promising that for well over a year now, so when I get to it. Next, I'll do one that I'll show you is really smooth, and you'll see the difference. You're starting to be scutchy, huh? Am I not paying enough attention to you? Yeah, I know. She's rubbing her back up against the bottom of my chair. Ben like the new job? Yes, Ben's having a good time with the new job. Do the troublesome yarns work easier right after the machine gets oiled? Nope. Nope. There are some other tips and tricks that I could try to do with those, but I mean, guys, watch the difference here. I reset the row counter. It is 11:45 on the dot, okay? Now watch, my drill battery's gonna die. The stretch never gets old, right? I don't make beanies on this machine. You need the bigger machine to make beanies. Not these two machines, no. Go lay down, baby. I know. I know. Good girl. When I get off the live, I'll come sit with you. You gotta wait. I love you. Hello. Hi, ma'am. I know. I got like 2 or 3 more left, and then I'll get off, okay? 2 more. Okay? She's like, Mom, how about now? Oh, I know. Oh, you know what? She's H-U-N here. Why? She might also have to go potty. I know, wait. She's chuffing at me. She's mad. That's the difference. Oh yeah, I've definitely gone past the row I'm supposed to. It happens sometimes. Hello. I still have more of this yarn left. Yes, that was a whopping 5 minutes. I do feel like the big twist ones probably take closer to 10 minutes, but it can be done in 5. I don't normally let the machine go that fast unless it's a 3-weight. And now we're actually done. So 6 minutes. We're gonna play yarn chicken, everybody. I don't know if I have enough of this yarn to make another ear warmer. We're about to find out. That was a discontinued Michael's yarn. Because of course it was. Good night, Diamond. Have a good night. Yes, Wiggletail, what's up? Ruthie Wiggletail, I know. This is going to be the last one of the night, guys, because Ruthie is being a complete stretch. And I don't know what she wants. And there it goes. Oh, the company, absolutely. Sorry we missed earlier this week, guys. Or yesterday too, and I'm adjusting to my schedule now. I do think in the future we might do Monday, Wednesday instead of Monday, Thursday, but that is again TBD. TBD. I was also thinking of switching it up every other week. Because I know some people, some days work better, and for other people, other days work better. So maybe one week we do Monday, Friday, and the next week we do Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I have it in Michael's. Yeah, I saw the fabric. I wish I could say I was impressed. But I'm not. Also, why is Michael's doing balloons now? Because Party City went out. They're just going to take every store that's ever, like, gone out of business and start doing whatever the hell that store does. Sorry, my bad. Michael's, your balloon destination. Why? Why? Good night. Guys, it's gonna be tight. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Well, that was smooth for a bit. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Hello. Every 2 yards and I'll be impressed. Yeah. That didn't sound good. I was expecting a lot more of that though with this, so. The fact that that's the first loud crack we've heard, I'll take it. Yes, your warmers. It is not your hat, but I did finish your hat. And I wanted to show it to you. Give me a second. Guys, I don't think we're gonna have enough. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys. We've got 15 more rows, and I don't have a lot of yarn left in my lap. No, maybe. I did, because I didn't know if I had enough of that yarn left if I was going to have to order more. So I said, you know what the hell, I'll just make it. I don't normally do that. I normally require payment before I make something. And I was like, you know what? If I don't do it, my husband will use it for hunting. It'll be fine. He said it's very warm. I made sure that it fit his big head. Guys, I think we're gonna just make it on this one. Oh my God. 25. And then shipping, whatever shipping is. But if you like it, I will send you a link once I hop off a live. I'll grab it before I get off, because I was just about to get off once I finish this one. If it's too hot, because it might be, it is going to be thick, and you want a thinner orange one, I have a more of a velvet yarn that I could also make a different one, but you said this one, so that's what I did. Guys, we just made it. We just hit 90, and I wanted to get to like 95. This is 91. Oh my God, we're going to just make it on this. For November, I'm sure it'll be perfect. Okay, cool, great. It will be warm. It will keep you warm, and you will be seen. Oh my God, are we gonna get one more? We're gonna just get one more. Oh my God, guys. It was the perfect amount. No way. I would even get one more if I wanted it. Amazing. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta grab that hat. Oh my God, my foot. I don't have PayPal. I'm pretty sure there's a way to pay with PayPal on my website, but I'll just send you a link for the website because it figures everything out for me. Hello, Rue. Excuse me. Ta-da. And then and it's big on me, and I've got a smaller head, so there's plenty of room for you. Ta-da. It's so satisfying to win yarn chicken. Yeah, I was scared I was not going to win yarn chicken on this one. Do we like it? No more syncing it up, though. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. You got to see how it looks on a person. This one, you can't tell just from looking at it. It looks like it's going to be way too big for a person's head, but it's not. It's amazing. I'm glad you like it. I didn't know if I had enough of the yarn, so I was like, you know what, let me see, because if I had to order it, I didn't know how long it would take to get here. It's so perfect. I'm glad you like it. Once I get off a live, I gotta let my dog out and I gotta heat up food, and then I will send you a link for it. I know, Rue. I know. All right. Wow, guys. I don't believe that that worked so well. We just hit it. Ugh. It's gonna be so fun. All right, everybody. That's it for tonight. I'm done. I've had enough. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. So, actually, I'm gonna go eat and see if that gives me some more energy. Used to knit with never regrouped after COVID. Gotcha. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Gotta get a patch making machine. Yeah, I don't have a way to do that right now, and the machines are expensive. So, good night, everybody. I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Monday, right? Monday. Bye, guys.